job scholar and CIO, former director Owen Ncube, in a clash. What happened between the two?
Sikhala. Pass the job, Sikhala.
That is Owen Ncube. What was happening here? What was the function here? As we can see, there are a lot of people in attendance and they're chanting a slogan that ends with a diss of job scholar.
Mnangagwa. 2030. 2030. 2030. Pass the job, Sikhala.
That is Owen Ncube, right? So as we can see, that was a Zanu function. There. All right. So job scholar will respond later on to this video.
Pass the job, Sikhala.
Okay. Now on job scholar's response to this.
Disappointed and deeply troubled by threats against my life by Owen Ncube.
I'm disappointed by threats against my life by Owen Ncube. Right? Is there another video or another exchange other than this video clip that we see Ncube chanting the slogan?
I want to condemn such a cowardly tactic aimed at silencing the voices of Zimbabwe's final liberation. These threats not only undermine the principles of democracy of expression, but also reveal
of expression. So I think he's referring to his recent United Nations Geneva meeting that he attended.
The length to which some selfish individuals are against the people of Zimbabwe. It's quite unfortunate. Such utterances come at a time when all Zimbabweans are working hard to get Zimbabwe back to the Commonwealth. I urge all Zimbabweans, our development partners, diplomats and African Union, and the world as the whole, to condemn such careless utterances.
He then reaches out to the world. Let me just rewind there.
All Zimbabweans, our development partners, diplomats and African Union, and the world as the whole, to condemn such careless utterances.
Now, is job scholar becoming a force to reckon with? Because in the slogan, it is only job scholar's name that is chanted. Why only job scholar? Is it because of the sensational speech that he made at the United Nations Human Rights and Democracy Summit in Geneva on Wednesday that is prompting this reaction? And anyway, this is just a slogan. Or is it just a slogan that is putting down job scholar? All right. Now, Owen Ncube. Who is Owen Ncube? Owen Ncube is a Zimbabwean politician and former CIO director. He is serving as the country's Minister of State for Provincial Affairs since 11 September 2011. Now, before his role of Minister of State for National Security, Ncube was named Minister of State for Province Midlands upon President Emmerson Mnangagwa's ascension to power in 2017. Prior to his appointment to Zimbabwe's cabinet, Ncube served as Midlands Provincial ZANU-PF Youth League Secretary for Administration. Under Ncube's leadership as National Security Minister, a crackdown was ordered against demonstrators who were protesting a 150% fuel hike in the year 2019, and an internet blackout was ordered by Ncube as the police and armed forces responded to the demonstrations. Now, a decision that was later ruled to be an overextension of power by a high court judge. Now, following the protests, Owen Ncube was placed on a list of people banned from entry into the United States, and he was also sanctioned by the U.S. Treasury Department, and a sanctioned individual has their American assets and firms that operate in the United States frozen. On 10 January 2022, President Mnangagwa dismissed Ncube as Minister of State for National Security. In a statement, Chief Secretary to the President and Cabinet, Mr. Sibanda, said Owen had been removed for conduct inappropriate for a Minister of Government. Then in September 2023, he returned to the government as Midlands Provincial Affairs Minister and in the third cabinet of President Emmerson Mnangagwa. He was Director of Central Intelligence Organization until the year 2017, where he becomes the Minister of State Security up to 2022. Then 2023, Member of Parliament, Gokwe, Kana constituency. And also Minister of Midlands Provincial Affairs and Devolution since 11 September 2023. Now, how did Zimbabweans react to Job Sikhala's video? And how did they react to Owen Ncube's video? One goes, Hongu person ne type yako iwe Jobo. What would Big Brother say? Another one. The other animals try to fight against us, the pigs rule, and some of them die because of it. George Orwell, Animal Farm, he quotes. Job Sikhala spoke the truth in his personal experience with the regime. Now truth hurts. The world has awakened to what is exactly happening in Zimbabwe. And what role of opposition leader is to indirectly ask for sanctions. Okay, please balance me here. Apartheid oil. And the disciplinary hearing soon. Saka Madiba muda ari kuti 2030 vamwe vari kuti bodo, saka zvicha famba sei kushaya nyadzi kwacho apa vanhu vachisekerera. Alright, now on Job Sikhala's one writes is muda a war veteran. Those who know his history kindly share. Another one goes very dramatic. Kuvunduka chatikwatara. Chimbomira. Vachakunyukura bedzi. Another one goes pasina ZANU-PF, pasina Owen muda. Political intolerance. Yikwaniko. Dai varive kufa vakaenda kare. Musazvitekenyedze imi. Another one goes, hapana kwatiri kuenda. I saw the speech and nothing that he says appears untrue. For a while, for a whole system to be fearful of one individual, it's flabbergasted. Stop this Mandela thing. Obviously, yes, he was speaking in a tone that was sounding like Mandela. All right.
All white friends, I am disappointed and deeply troubled by threats against my life by Owen Ncube. I want to condemn such a cowardly tactic aimed at silencing the voices of Zimbabwe's final liberation. These threats not only undermine the principles of democracy and freedom, of expression, but also reveal the length to which some selfish individuals are against.
All right, guys, that was it for now. I'm going to sign out right about now.